This is why we're Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are doing part 2 of this drive with me, and I have my best guest still here. Hello. Hello. It's Angel, my best friend, and we're just gonna be driving around and talking and just starting off to where we left off. And so we're just gonna be continuing our drive with me, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe before you leave, and click the bell. Click the bell right next to it so you don't miss out on any videos that I post.
Oh, that's so cute. You know Mike and I's friend lives there, right? Casey
Really?
Mitchell.
At 1101 right there?
That little one with the white porch thing?
Yeah!
Yes, I partied at that house. I lived in that house. I know someone that lives in that house.
Did they fix it up?
It looks nice inside.
Does it?
Owns it, actually. She bought it. It's her
Yeah,
house.
I bet, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
And your super old house, like the one before you moved, the one that made me cry when you said you were moving. I cried for like 3 days.
Which one?
I know that sounds really
Fox
stupid.
Farm?
3404 6th Avenue.
Oh.
6th Street, I think. You know, the one over by
6th Avenue
Starbucks.
South?
6th Avenue South, yeah. I always got that part. Well, let's go try it.
I remember, okay, so wasn't it your mom who dropped you off at my house at one time? Okay, we'll just go
After I
this
got
way.
back from...
I don't know, but
We were both really shocked. Your mom opened the door. You didn't know I was coming over.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
either. My stepmom's like, pack your bags. You're staying
Oh,
somewhere
it was your
tonight.
stepmom, okay.
It was my stepmom.
Yeah, so
My dad was so
I was
mad.
laying, why?
Because it was my first weekend back, and she made plans to surprise you and me because we were best friends and they do that.
Yeah. So I was just laying in my bed watching like Jeopardy or something. I don't know why. I'm like an old grandma.
I love
inside.
Jeopardy. Mike and I watch that stuff all the
I
time.
love Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune,
Wheel of
Family
Fortune.
Feud.
Yeah.
I love Family Feud.
Yeah.
Don't get me. 3 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
Comes on at 3. And then Ellen comes on at 4 right after.
I love it.
I do too.
Sorry. Anyway, I was just laying in my bed watching TV, and my mom's like, "Someone's at the door. You should probably go check it." I'm like, and in my mind, I was like preteen. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like I'm watching TV. Like you can't go check it."
Are you that amazing?
So I'm like, ugh, like eye roll and everything. So I got up, checked it, saw her standing there with her stepmom. I was like,
I have all my stuff. So here's my side of the story, because mine was a little more dramatic. My parents. Okay, so I had gone to treatment, but not for drugs or anything. And I was there for 7 months, and I finally come home. They pulled me out because they thought I was there too long. And it was my first weekend back, and I just remember my stepmom was like, pack your bags. You're staying somewhere. And I'm like, where am I going? She's like, don't worry about it. Just pack an overnight bag. I'm taking you somewhere. I'm like, oh, okay, girls weekend. My first couple of days home. I don't even think I was home for a week. I was literally home for 2 days.
oh yeah, you were barely home.
I literally just got home, and I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. They're shipping me off again already. I was only home for 2 days. They didn't give me a fighting shot in the dark or anything. So I packed my bags, and we were driving, and we pull up to this house, and at the time, like, you had moved. I'd never been to your old apartment, your old house, and I never really got to come to your house then either, because I had just moved. You know, we were friends, moved, whatever.
Yeah.
Never been there before. We pull up to this house, and I'm like, it seemed familiar, because I think I'd been there one other time, actually. So it seemed familiar, and I'm like, wait, whose house is this? And she's like, just go up to the door, blah, blah, blah. So we go up to the door together. I knock on the door, and I'm waiting, and I hear your mom yelling, Sydnee, at the door, blah, 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 you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And you walk, or she didn't say Sydnee. She's like, hey, can you get the door? Or hurry up, or something like that. And I come
think
to
she
the
said
door.
hurry up, because I
She
was
did.
like, come
I was
on.
standing there forever. I
Yeah.
felt like, damn, whose house is this?
Yeah.
Like, is this some old lady's house? You made me clean her whole house. Come on. And so I get there. You open the door, and both of us, the look on our face, we were like,
Our jaws dropped.
hit
Like,
the floor in our eyes, and we hugged each other. I dropped everything. We were like, oh my God! We like freaked out and hugged each other, and we were like freaking out. And like a couple hours later, your mom's like, so did you pick your jaw off the floor?
I remember when you told us that you were leaving. And
You were crying the most.
Well, you had showed up to Felicia's house because we were all going out for movie night.
And I
To
was
the
going
movies.
too.
Yeah. So you showed up. We were all getting, like, the other 3 of us girls were getting ready while we were waiting for you. Yeah. And so Cam and Felicia and I were getting ready, and then you showed up, and then, like, I had just finished my makeup, and you were like, guys, I have to tell you something. And you told us that were leaving And it didn't hit me right away, that's for sure. Like,
Yeah, it didn't hit me yet.
I started tearing up, but I don't think I understood it fully because
You're so young.
we were in like
I literally just
grade?
turned 13, yeah. It was second semester of 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade. I didn't understand it, and so we talked about it a little bit, like getting more information on it. And then when the day actually came, the last day you came to school,
Oh god.
that's when it hit me. I was crying so
You were
hard.
so red.
Yeah, and that's when I got the nickname Red from Mr. Evenhoose. Anyways, so I'm the ugliest cry you'll ever see.
I think she's adorable.
I hate it.
I hate myself too. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, that's when it hit me, was when you were like, yeah, I'm like really leaving. It's real.
And he wrote me almost every day, if not every week. I got a letter every week.
Well, I'd write you, you write me, and it was just back and forth. Like,
and sometimes I'd get a double letter.
Oh yeah.
And so would she, but.
Well, the second I would get your,
Mhm.
letters, I'd write you back instantly and send it back.
Yeah. Oh, they put it back.
Oh no, they're building a whole freaking deck.
Oh, geez. That one's your house. Okay, I don't know why I thought that one was. I always get these.
No, that's Deb and Idaho's house.
Oh my gosh. They're rebuilding our entire house.
My boyfriend had a really hard time with the move, just because our first memories were in that house.
He had her.
See, yeah, like you weren't the only one, is what I'm saying. He had a hard time too.
I miss you when I move far away.
Yeah, that's gonna be so. Like you tell me that now, I'm like, yeah, she's not gonna do that. But I know, like one day you're going to leave. Does Oregon not have sales tax? That's so cool. Yeah, every time I visit New Mexico to visit my family, there's sales tax, and I go to the checkout. Like, oh, it'll be about this much. No, there's fucking sales tax. I'm like, what is that? I'm excited for you just because I know you don't like it here. Even though I'm gonna miss the shit out of you, but
I can totally.
you. Well, I'll probably be going on a train for the first time here in July.
To where?
It's out of Shelby for Caitlin's bachelorette party.
Oh,
We're gonna go to her family's cabin, so
that's fun.
and party it up because I'll be 21, so we're gonna get lit.
Have fun with that.
Just kidding. I don't drink a whole lot, but what do I do?
Yeah, neither do I. I mean, I'll go out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I go out a bit, but I don't drink that much. Like, I'll have maybe one
You're a
drink.
casual drinker,
Yeah.
but
I
like
swear my family thinks I'm breeding.
I like to casually drink, but then there's these times where I'm like, where's the line? Like, I start out, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have a couple, and then it's like 1,200 Jello shots later, I'm like, woo!
Jello shots are the worst. I hate Jello shots. They make me gag. Jello makes me sick.
I
You know this.
live off of Jello shots.
Now, tequila.
I've never had tequila, but I've heard
No
like,
one needs. Who needs a chaser? Okay, so tequila's strong.
Jaeger bombs are my shit.
Okay,
And
I had a Jaeger bomb, and Jaeger bombs are gross because they taste like black licorice, and I absolutely 100% hate them.
See, I don't mind black licorice.
You're trash. Look at his little wind stick.
I don't know what he's doing. His tampon must be on fire. Screw freaking drivers in Great Falls.
They're crazy.
Anyways.
So I have to show you the next tattoo I'm potentially getting. This.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So somebody else has it, obviously, but I want something like this, but maybe tweaked a little bit. I definitely want like the vines running through it, and I'm gonna get it like right here on my side
Oh, yeah.
to add to my beautiful collection of tattoos. Don't you only have one tattoo still?
I got two. I got the one on the back of my neck.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Didn't you get that one in New Mexico with your sister?
Yeah. I really want dog paw prints, but I want it really small and dainty, and I just can't bring myself to pay $50 for like 3 paw prints. Yeah, I really want like something to do with dogs because I love freaking dogs, alright?
Mike and I have almost been living in our apartment for a year.
What about trust? What about I never wanted to hurt you? What about me? What am I supposed to do? I don't know, but I miss you. Wait to have children.
I can.
Like, I'll just watch all 4 kids, so after Thursday, check back with me to see if I have baby fever, because that might screw me. I love babies. My cousin Lindsay, did I tell her our conversation I had with her the other day?
No. How old
Or
is
a
she?
couple weeks ago. She just turned 7.
Oh, jeez, Lindsay's a...
Yeah.
It's been a long week. I remember
Yeah.
when she was born.
Come on, old guy, let's go. You and your Jimmy Jones. Anyways, Jimmy Jones. So she came over to my house because her mom had to like go get a new battery in her car and didn't want to take her and her little sister with. So I offered to watch them. I was watching them both, and Lindsay was talking to me, and I have a boxer dog, and she's like, "Why doesn't he have a tail?" And I'm like, because when they're babies, like that's their breed. Like a lot of breeders decide to just cut them off. Like I don't know, like the real reason. Yeah. So I was like, they just cut them off, and that's what they look like. And she's like, oh, well, my dog's 3 kinds, and she rolls up number 3, and she's like, she's a laboratory instead of a Labrador, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, she's like, she's a laboratory and part wolf. She's like, she was part of a wolf pack before she came to my house, and then she decided not to be a wolf anymore, so now she lives with us. I was like, okay, and I wasn't gonna argue with her because technically the dog breed comes from like wolves.
Yes, that's so cute.
And she's like, and then she's also German Shepherd. So yeah, she's 3 kinds. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
She's 3 dogs.
I was not gonna argue with her. I'm like, you're 7 and we will have this long conversation. And then she's like, and then cats only have 1 kind. And I was like, no, cats are like dogs. There's many kinds of those. And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah. And I brought up, she has a cat named Marshmallow. And it's a Siamese cat, but it has hair, the hair ones. And
The Siamese cats still have hair.
I know, but there's some Siamese that don't have hair.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm like, your cat is a Siamese cat, but some Siamese cats don't have hair, they're naked. And she's like, no, Marshmallow's a barn cat. I was like, all right, this conversation is over with.
It's good thing I wasn't there, because I'd been like, listen, this
is how it is. I just love talking to her, so.
Little kids are awesome. I know,
But-
Draven's the same way. He loves conversation.
A laboratory, I was like, yes, that's the best thing I've ever heard. Alright guys, so that's it for today's drive with me. Thanks for coming along and collect a little bit. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel, like this video if you liked it, and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see from me. Alright guys, that's it. I'll see you in my next video.